Hello everybody. It's a Thursday night, finishing up a great dash. Did about $70 in about 3 hours. Really amazing, during peak pay, and then we're off peak pay, so I'm getting all the trash orders now. But I want y'all to like and subscribe if you would. My channel is Kiss My Dash. I'm kind of changed it from No Tip, No Trip. So it's Kiss My Dash, and I want to have some questions for you guys, and I hope y'all will comment and like and do all that stuff to help me out on these questions and what y'all think. Some of the things I want to talk about is, do you think DoorDash is skimming tips? Lately, the last week or so, we've been getting strange offers. 507, 993, 857. Do you think they're just taking, instead of a whole buck now, they're taking the change? You know, they think about the millions of orders that get processed a week, and they're just taking the 43 cents, 50 cents. You know, it's something Tony Shoe would do. You know, we know he's already a conniving, thieving, you know, get his hands caught, you know. So I think he's just going down to stealing some change. I think he is. I think he's skinny tipping. Let me ask you what your thoughts are on that. And then I want to talk about GPS. Do y'all think if you arrive on or before, you trigger an algorithm that gives you the full tip? Because I notice when I'm arriving and I'm really getting there quick, I'm getting a bigger tip, getting a larger amount. As if I'm arriving later, the people or the GPS sends you a longer way. Two times tonight, the GPS sent me way out of the way. Thank God I knew the area very well, and I knew how to go on a major road and get there way ahead of time. So I'm thinking, do y'all feel that maybe the GPS purposely makes you late? Maybe that triggers an algorithm that says, hey, he's not getting the full amount, or he's going to get penalized. I'd like your thoughts and comments on that if you would. And then, this is kind of really a topic of, what does it take a customer to do to go to the screen on DoorDash on tipping and putting zeros in? You know, I know a lot of you guys say you do what the market, what you have to do in your marketplace. But, you know, I'm going to be honest, you know, I don't take anything that I feel a tip is not going to be included. It's just insulting. When you get home, you just feel like a complete fool. I mean, that's all I can say is you feel beaten up. I had one last night that gave me a double order, and just the second order was so far to the way it assigned it to me. You know, you're trying to get there, and then you get an assignment, you got to go to another restaurant en route. I noticed the last couple of weeks DoorDash has just been super heavy on the double stacks. I'd like your thoughts on that, if y'all have been seeing that around your market. And then, you know, anything that DoorDash does doesn't make sense. I mean, what do you think of these orders that should not even be? I've mentioned this before, and what's your thoughts on just too far away orders? I mean, 12, 10, 13 miles for $4 and $5, $6. Not Walmart orders. I'm talking restaurant orders. You're telling me there's not a Chili's or a restaurant in that area that's closer? I had one the other day that it was a Chili's. We do a lot of Chili's orders, and I went a good 8-9 miles, and the money was good, and it was going to a slummy area, really a bad part of town, for decent pay. I would say it was 9 miles for like $16-17. And I took the order and went out there, and guess what? There was a Chili's 2 miles away from that apartment. But I went to the Chili's that it sent me to, and I drove it the distance. I don't understand. There's Chili's just down the street from this place. Don't get that at all. I mean, I can't figure out how DoorDash is being profitable other than stealing tips and charging these restaurants an astronomical amount of money. I'd love to know what you guys think of that. But I mean, I just, if any of you new dashers are out there watching my video, I really highly encourage you, please do not take these trashy orders, because I think once you get on their list of I'll take a trashy order, you're going to get those trashy orders. Because I noticed when I first started doing this, if I took something to an apartment that was 3 or 4 miles for $5 or $6, that's what I was getting stuck with. I don't take anything. I mean, I'm a true cherry picker. If it's not good money, like I said, I made $70 today for 3 hours, and I feel damn good about it. There's nothing worse than when you get home and all you do is get 40 declines of trash orders. You're wondering, is this penalizing me, or are they trying to send a message to me? You know, it's horrible that you would think a company that you're really trying to work hard for would do that. But when you get caught stealing, and you get caught doing the things that DoorDash does, and the way they deactivate people and the way they treat drivers, anything goes. Like I said, it's who can out hustle who. I keep going back to that. Are you going to let DoorDash get to you, or are you going to out hustle them? And I promise you, if you're in the right marketplace, you can out hustle them. I highly encourage y'all, never take a Walmart order. It better be good money, because you're going to be hung up at a store and you're going to have problems. So I really encourage you guys to be selective, and I encourage you not to let this beat you down. I mean, last night I was doing great. I must have made $100 and some odd quick. Last order of the night, restaurant, 45 minutes, bad attitudes. I had to reassign myself and get an incomplete. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody cared. They even told me, we don't care. I mean, it was unbelievable. And after that, I was done for the night. I mean, I've been in business my whole entire life, and this is a experiment that will humble you. This will absolutely humble you to drivers who deliver food for a living. I'm going to tell you, at that point, I was ready to call it a night. As a matter of fact, I did call it a night. And it just makes you're defeated. So I highly tell you guys, don't let DoorDash defeat you. Don't let them out hustle you, and don't let them take away your your power to excel in this business or this industry, because it is a legitimate business. Anybody that tells you this isn't a legitimate business or a legitimate job, they don't watch YouTube, and they don't see how you can make money doing this. But I promise you, after listening to videos and doing this for many, many deliveries, you get wise. If you don't get wise, you won't survive, and you won't make any money, and you probably should quit it. I mean, I want to hear your thoughts and comments on how you believe this company is. It's no team. There's no team in this company. It's all about an individual. It's all about your willingness to keep going, even though you know that DoorDash is working against you. So again, my channel is Kiss My Dash, and I really hope that you will subscribe, hit the like button, give me some of your feedback on what I can do better, and if you can leave me some information, I'd like to reach out to you if you're a dasher doing YouTube videos, because I'd like to get some information on how I can make a better video. And I don't want to I'm trying to learn this, and I appreciate all y'all's support, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks for watching.